Starting a business can be stressful. It often feels like there are 1,000 things to work on all at the same time. There's no avoiding this reality for new small business owners. But with a little planning, it's possible to manage expectations and take actions with a sense of purpose toward building your business. Today, I'm going to show you 15 crucial things to know when starting a business. Before the start of the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more content, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Number 15. Know yourself as an entrepreneur before you start. Starting a business is a process that requires an enormous amount of thought and careful examination. First, you need to take a good look at your strengths, weaknesses, and skills. This will allow you to start thinking about what you can do and what you cannot do. It is important to start here, even if you already have the world's best business idea, because you might not have the skills or personality traits to enable you to make it into a successful business. You want to come up with business ideas where you are naturally best suited to be successful. Number 14. Coming up with great business ideas. Coming up with a business idea is relatively easy. Coming up with a great business idea is hard. It is critical to your success that when starting out, you explore as many ideas as possible before deciding on the final one you will take forward. In this section, we will guide you through the process of finding a great business idea that you can turn into a successful, profitable, and valuable business. It is now time to start coming up with ideas. This is often a long and time-consuming process, but have some patience, and you will bring to life some fantastic ones. Below, you will find advice on how to get started in the ideation process and come up with great business ideas. Number 13. Research your business ideas. This stage is all about researching your business idea as much as possible to decide if your idea or ideas could turn into a great business. To assess and compare each, you want to have a clear understanding of the points below. Is there a market for the business, product, or service, and is it big enough to support your goals? You should also consider the competitive landscape and know who your main competitors are. Analyze what their and your weaknesses and strengths are, as well as market opportunities and threats. You want a clear idea of the overall market and how your business would fit into it. Number 12. Test your business premise. Once you have a few thoroughly researched business ideas, it's time to test quickly and validate if the premise of your proposed business works in the real world. Many entrepreneurs who skip this stage end up wasting much time chasing ventures that would never work. So, now that we have established it is a good move to test your ideas and research, this section explores the different routes to market for testing different ideas. When testing a proposed business, you can assess the performance of any venture in different ways, so it is important to initially work out what you want to measure to gauge success or failure. Number 11. Create a business plan. At this point, you've chosen the business ideas you're going to turn into a business and tested it. Now it is time to put together a business plan to outline in detail the objectives of your business and how you are planning to achieve them. A business plan is a great exercise for sorting out your thoughts, and it allows you to plan your business in a structured way for yourself, and so outside parties such as investors or partners can understand what you are trying to achieve and how. Great planning from the start can be the difference between a business that is successful and well executed and a business that fails. In this section, you will find guidance on how to create a great business plan. Number 10. Registering a business. The structure you select for your business depends on your specific needs. In this section, we will take you through the various business structures, their advantages, disadvantages, and how you can set them up. Number 9. Determine your audience. Spend time considering who your target demographic is. This audience will be the driving force in each decision you make. understanding who needs your product or service can help fine-tune your offerings and ensure your marketing and sales strategies are reaching the right people. Part of this decision is understanding if you are a business-to-consumer, a B2C, or business-to-business, a B2B enterprise. Within those parameters are multiple categories, including, but certainly not limited to, age, gender, income, and profession. You can't earn a profit without your customers, so understand who they are and make them your priority. Number 8. Have a strong mission. Standing out is no easy feat, and no one magic formula guarantees results. However, knowing your business's purpose is central to guiding these decisions. By recognizing your business's strengths, differences, and purpose, you can make informed choices to expand your services and markets down the line in a way that is harmonious. Number 7. Choose a structure. A key initial step to take when starting your business is choosing its legal structure, said business attorney Mason Cole of Cole Satkin LLC. Quote, "It will dictate the taxes, paperwork, liability of the owners, and other legal aspects, as well as whether or not the company can have employees," he said. Additionally, you must acquire the proper local and state registration required to open your business. This means the entrepreneur will need to create the articles of incorporation, obtain an employer identification number, and apply for necessary licenses, which will vary by state and industry. Number 6. Map your finances. Starting a business requires money that you likely won't have right away. This is why you need to seek out ways to acquire capital. Quote, "Most entrepreneurs start a business with a very limited amount of capital, which is a large hurdle to many," said Cole. However, there are plenty of options available to a budding business owner. The first and most common place to seek capital is with friends and family. If that is not enough, expand the search to angel investors and venture capitalists. Should these options not provide the amount needed, then apply for business loans through banks and small business associations. Number 5. Understand your tax burden. Travis Sickle, a certified financial planner at Sickle Hunter Financial Advisors, advises entrepreneurs to be organized with taxes and fees. There are multiple payments to make, and filing any of them late could result in severe consequences. Quote, "You have to figure out how much your payroll is going to be in order to make your tax payments timely," said Sickle. "The timing can vary depending on your payroll. You also have to figure out other business taxes, such as city, county, and state." Number 4. Understand the risk. Of course, there will always be a level of risk with launching a new business venture. Calculating, understanding, and planning for risk is an important step to take before you start working on your business. This means assessing your industry's risks before moving forward with a business plan. Quote, "Entrepreneurs should know their industry's risks before purchasing business insurance," said Jeff Summers, president of Insurion. For example, accountants will want to consider professional liability insurance in case a client files a lawsuit, claiming there was a costly error on their tax return. Restaurant owners are more likely to need general liability for slip and fall accidents and liquor liability insurance, which can pay for lawsuits. Number 3. Put together a business plan. A business plan outlines the steps you need to take for a successful launch and continued growth. This document is important for establishing a focus for your business, attracting C-level professionals to work for you, and seeking and retaining capital. A business plan ensures you put your best foot forward with other professionals who are evaluating your company. So, be sure to have this document on the back burner and ready when requested. Number 2. Time is right. Timing is an important element of building a business. Sure, you want to start your business at a time when the economy is healthy and your prospective industry is expanding. But there's also a flow to decision-making that's important to be aware of. Kevin McCauley, founder and CEO of Upper Hand, said that it's important to be decisive when you're building a business. Quote, "I wish I understood how detrimental the role of time can be in building a business," he said. "You only have so much time to find out if you've made the right business decision. As I once read, if you're 70% of the way to making a decision, make the decision. If you try to get to 90%, you've waited too long. If I could have had that mindset from day one, I would probably have had fewer sleepless nights when I was going through tough times. Number 1. Look for a mentor or advisor. Starting a business should not be an independent journey, no matter how tempting that sounds. Finding those who have made this journey before can help set you up for success. Network with other professionals in your industry, attend industry-specific workshops and events, and reach out to thought leaders in your industry to learn their approach. Alternatively, you may want to consider hiring a coach who can give you pointed advice. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to see more of our future videos. With that said, keep enjoying our videos, and I'll see you in the next video.